obviously, I mean, disappointing, I'm sure, is the first word. It's twice in as many games where those points have been dropped late. I mean, how do you assess it, first of all?
Yeah, what disappoints me most is Groundhog Day almost, is that, we spoke about what happened in the last game and we didn't learn from it. That's what disappoints me the most. It's again, we're up against 10 men this time for a longer period, up 2-0. It's about moving the ball, moving the opposition quickly, keeping it, and then obviously when you break through their thirds, get some forward runs, opposite movement, things that we work on. So, it didn't come to fruition, but that's football. Dimi Petratos hits the crossbar to make it 3-1. They go the other end and score. The games can be that way at times, but we didn't do enough to kill the game off. Simple as that. Again.
Yeah, that was what I was going to ask next. Is lapses in concentration, or is it not, I guess, taking the opportunities to bury the game a bit earlier?
Bit of both. Yeah, a bit of both, Anna. I'm learning a lot from my players, and I think that's the most important thing. It's tough now. Obviously we still were believing that we could make a good run, and so now I guess I need to plan for the remaining games and see what that looks like as well. So I think it's always a learning. It's a learning for myself as well. But we certainly didn't learn from the last game, like I said, and that's what disappointed me the most. And yeah, we need to be a lot better in many areas.
Rudes, is there a bit of panic late in games when you go on a run without a win? Is there a lack of composure maybe in the dying moments of games to see it out? Is that an issue?
I don't think so. Like I said, we still had chances. Dimi hits the crossbar to make it 3-1. I told them at half time we need to improve in certain areas, and then like I said, we play sent off, then we get the second one, and it's staying and keeping to the process rather than maybe being a little bit flat-footed at times, not coming to the ball, not attacking the ball, players waiting rather than getting into positions, and it seems like we're a little bit reactive as well, which disappoints me rather than being proactive, and that's kind of how I want us to play. But like I said, this is all a learning for myself, and seeing what they can do and what they need to improve on. But I don't think that's so much the case, because we've been ahead and we've held out games so far, right? So, but to do it twice in a row is heartbreaking. It really is. But we have to learn from it and move on.
I know you touched on it before, but in terms of your finals hopes, I mean, how much of a chance do you give yourself from here?
Very tough, Garby. So, like I said, I need to have a good think about what the remaining games look like, and there's still plenty of games to go. We clearly want to win every game, and that's the focus. But I want to know, who wants to be here moving forward. It's simple as that, and it's going to be quite interesting how the remaining games go and the remaining part of the season. But we've got a job and we represent this football club, so all of us have to continue to work hard and be professional and see out the season, trying to win every game. Simple as that.
Is it then realistically turning towards next season now, Rudes? And you mentioned who wants to be here next season. Is it testing out players? Like what can you do? What can you do to get the best out of, I guess, absolutely these last few games?
Well, the onus is on everybody, really. It's players, fighting for contracts, be it here or elsewhere. I think that's always an important one, but the biggest one is we've got a duty of care to our fans and our sponsors and to this football club, and certainly those that are willing to continue on and fight for the cause will have a better opportunity. But like I said, I need to have a good look at things and really reflect on tonight first of all, and also then make a decision what it looks like going forward.
All good. Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you.
Just any injuries, Rudes, just before you go?
Injuries, well, Adama obviously took a pretty heavy knock, and so that's, I wanted to take him off because he was limbering a bit, and he was on a yellow card as well. But I haven't spoken to the medical staff yet, so we'll have a look at that as well.